These two condos are both in Hua Hin. One is expensive, one is cheap. But the real difference between them isn't luxury, it's how your everyday life actually feels. Most videos about Hua Hin talk about cost of living, rent, food, visas, budgets, but numbers don't tell you what it's like to wake up every day in the place you choose. Today, I want to show you two real condos in Hua Hin, same town, same beach, same weather. One costs a lot more than the other, and the biggest difference between them is not what most people expect. If you're already living in Thailand or seriously thinking about retiring here, this kind of decision quietly shapes how happy you'll be long term. Hua Hin has a reputation for being calm and easy, and for many people that's true. But Hua Hin isn't one single experience. It's made up of different areas, different buildings, and very different daily realities. Where you live affects noise, airflow, walkability, how often you leave the home, and how comfortable you feel just existing in your space. That's why I wanted this video to be practical, not theoretical. Let's start with the more expensive condo. This one is in Khao Takiab, about 100 meters from Khao Takiab beach. You can walk to the sea in a couple of minutes. As soon as you walk in, the first thing you notice is space and light. This is a 80 square meter, 2-bedroom condo. There's room to move, room to breathe. You've got a proper living area and a balcony that actually feels usable. Somewhere you sit, not just stand. You're not adjusting your life around the room. This room adapts to you. Living somewhere like this removes a lot of small daily friction. You can leave windows open. You're not constantly aware of neighbors. Noise fades into the background. If you're retired, you're home more. So your condo isn't just where you sleep, it affects your mood, your energy, your routine. This building also has things that quietly improve daily life. A swimming pool, fitness area, rooftop garden areas, and shared spaces where it doesn't feel crowded. It's not flashy luxury, it's calm, predictable comfort. The location matters too. You're close to restaurants, cafes, local shops, massage places, and even a golf course nearby. Places like Sisada Market and Tamarin Market are only a short drive away. You don't need to be busy here, but when you want to go out, everything's within easy reach. Now, comfort like this comes at a cost. This condo rents for around 45,000 baht a month. That's not cheap by Thailand standards, and it won't suit everyone. But what you're paying for isn't luxury for Instagram. You're paying for space, quiet, location, and fewer compromises. For some retirees, that feels worth it. For others, it doesn't. Quick note, guys, if you're finding this useful and you're genuinely interested in living or retiring in Thailand, this channel focuses on real day to day life, not just hype. You might want to do us a massive favor and subscribe to the channel, because the next videos go deeper into looking at how these choices play out over time. Now let me show you the other end of the scale. Same town, very different setup. This is a budget apartment in Hua Hin. It's about 3 kilometers from the beach, and it costs around 7,000 baht a month. This is again a 2-bedroom unit, but at around 40 square meters. It's compact. You notice the size difference immediately. There's no pretending it's spacious, but it's functional. It has aircon, a small living area, and a balcony that brings in light and airflow. Living somewhere like this is very much a mindset. You don't collect much stuff, you spend less time indoors. Your condo becomes a base, not a retreat. Because of the location, having your own transport, especially a motorbike, makes life easier. The building has basic facilities, a pool, parking, and everything you need to live, but nothing extra. Financially though, it gives you breathing room. Lower rent means less pressure, and for some people, that trade-off is absolutely worth it. This kind of place suits people who are active, flexible, and not attached to comfort. If you're out most of the day, eat out often, and don't need your home to feel like a sanctuary, this setup can work very well. But if you expect your condo to be quiet, comfortable, place to spend a lot of time, it can start to feel tight over time. Both of these places are in Hua Hin. Same weather, same food, same beach access. What changes is how your days feel when you wake up and move through your routine. This is why cost of living numbers don't tell the full story. Two people can spend very different amounts and have very different lives in the same town. This is also why some retirees move after 6 months or a year. Not because Thailand didn't work, but because their setup didn't fit them. They chose based on price alone, or based on what they thought they should want. Hua Hin definitely gives you options, that's its strength. But options only help if you choose the one that matches how you actually live. There's no right or wrong choice here. Some people are happiest paying more for comfort and calm. Others are happiest keeping costs low and staying flexible. The important thing is knowing what you're trading and what you're getting back. One last note. The more expensive condo you saw earlier is currently available to rent. This video isn't an advert, but since people always ask, I'll leave the basic details in the description if you're genuinely interested, and if not, no problem at all. This video is really about how different setups in Hua Hin change how life feels. If you were living here, which one would suit you better? Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you on the next one.